What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are hunting an AU, and today this is actually gonna be really exciting. So we are actually currently in the AU. We got the boys in the back. Hank is in the toilet, and we're hunting an AU. So this is gonna be a great episode. We are in the Malibu today. We are doing a bit of a road trip. We have found a really sweet looking AU in the country. This thing is country K's, old man driven, and it looks to be in pretty decent shape. So it's cheap, and we think it's gonna be a good buy. So we're out on the road. We're going to get it today. We got the cash. This is gonna be really exciting, and we're gonna vlog the trip. So here's Hank here. The international man of mystery himself.
I've been ambushed.
So if you guys haven't known about Hank yet, Hank basically helps out with the channel behind the scenes a lot of times, and holds the camera for us, and yeah, comes on a lot of reviews. So he's the secondary driver today, so we're going to the country. Yeah, let's go. Alright guys, we are on the road. We are currently cruising down Albany Highway, I think. And we're starting to get into the country now, and it is beautiful, guys. I tell you, it's a real difference when you go south from Perth than rather going north, because I used to be mining, and as soon as you get out of Perth, go past Geraldton, it is nothingness. And when you come down south, it is just like a forest down here. It's really spectacular. So we are heading to, what is it called? To Tambalup. So it's a pretty decent drive. It's just before Albany, basically. So Albany is about a 4-hour drive. I think Tambalup is like 3 hours from Perth. So this is definitely a big road trip for this AU, but I honestly think once we get there, it'll be worth it. So yeah, we're just cruising down, enjoying the drive, and yeah, we'll check back in a little later on. I wasn't sure if that was a cop or not. That's the bloody roof rails. Alright, we made the road train. Alright, we are currently downloading Little Baby Bum on the tablet just to appease the little boys in the back. So I'm gonna have a bit of a break, and yeah, we're over halfway, just leaving the old Puma Arthur River Roadhouse. So yeah, we are heading off now. We will check back in once we reach the, what was it called?
Tambalup.
Tambalup, old Tambalup, mate. So, yeah, we will check back in once we get there, guys. Here we go. Tambalup Road. This is like our first turn in like over 200 something kilometers.
280 k's or something.
So, yeah, it's a decent trek to get this AU, so let's hope it was worth it. Yeah, we are on the home stretch now. We've got about 30 k's to go, so we are, yeah, very soon. So we will check back in once we actually get to Tambalup here, so wicked. Alrighty, we are just pulling into Tamble Up. This should be interesting as to what we actually see. So here's the Tamble Up sign there.
Town of Friendship.
The old Tamble Up town. I don't see much at all yet. It still looks like a country.
It's a 60k road though.
It is a 60k road, wow. This is a town where we're gonna find hopefully a very good barn find AU. This is why we've driven like 3 hours out of Perth to get this thing.
I just saw a car.
We saw one car, so there are people here.
There's life.
There is some life in this town. Oh, we got a bridge. Bit of water out there, mate. Yeah. Chuck a fishing line in there. Oh, bit of rapids, mate. Even a bike. Jeez, somebody go scoop that up. Here we are, big bad Tamble Up.
I'm not sure if you could call it big.
No, I don't know if it's big or if it's bad. Interesting.
We have a stop sign.
We have a stop sign and a Tamble Up Town Center sign. We're actually supposed to go somewhere here, Hank. Oops. Right. You gotta do
Let's explore.
Do a Chucky Yui,
I'm
mate.
so used to just going straight.
Yeah, we haven't made many. We haven't had to have made many corners. Done many turns on this road trip. So, turning right or left is unusual.
A new concept.
It is a new concept. Oh, there's a nice greasy BA wagon. Yeah, we're in the country when it's just 4-wheel drives and Aussie sedans. That's all you see out here. That's when you know you're in the real country.
Oh, look at those old houses.
Oh my goodness. Yes, on the hunt for AUs. This is where you got to get the dirty work. You got to put in the hours. You got to search Gumtree, extend that search radius, and do your bloody best to see what you come up with. And
meters away.
3 hours out of town, here we are, out in Tamble Up.
What was it, number 41? Can you see any?
Hunting AUs, 41. No, I don't see a number yet. You're hunting AUs. We're in the real country now, boys. This is country living, Barry. They don't even have numbers, eh? No, not one of these has a number.
I think it's on the left here.
Yeah, no numbers, eh? I guess the postman just knows these people by heart, you know what I mean? So just keep an eye out if we can see an AU creeping around in one of these yards. There it is. That's got to be it.
We've got it.
Yep. There it is. Look at that beauty. The little beauty of an AU down there. Hey, mate. There he is. How are you, mate?
Yeah.
Now, just quickly, a huge shout out to this week's Patreon supporters. If you guys want to join the Patreon, get early access to content, videos, merch, there is a link in the description, so check it out. So, here it is, the mighty AU. And look, for what we paid for it, I'm gonna fill you in on how much this thing has cost in a minute. This has got to be, I think, one of the best buys you could have probably gotten, at least from all my weeks and weeks and weeks of hunting. Look, the body is pretty straight. You know, there's a little dent at the front, but definitely can clean this car up, like 100%. Look at these hubcaps. Now, this is definitely sex spec. Like, that is sick. And look on the inside. Look in here. Look at this thing. It's pretty clean. It's pretty clean. Like, if you have a look in there, Hank, show the people what they got. There's a little bit we can fix, but in general, it ain't bad. 300,000 Ks on this car. For an AU, it's not too bad. Just had the radiator fixed, a couple of hoses have just been replaced. And runs and drives pretty well. No gearbox slip. It is LPG, so this is a green top. Now that is a bit of an issue. We're gonna have to suss out what we're gonna do with that later on, but either we might convert it or we'll have to just see if it's possible to cross the Nullarbor with an LPG if we have to. But this car was just too good a value to pass up. It really was. Even 3 hours drive, we had to get this thing. And by the time, when we give this thing a full detail, clean it, I reckon this thing is gonna look pretty damn cool. Yeah, so there it is. We just put 3 months rego on it. So we've got rego done. I've just put it into the Rosh Reviews name. And yeah, I think we're gonna have some money left over to modify this thing. So we're gonna be able to clean it up, maybe put some cool wheels on it or something. These tires are actually like brand new, so there's a huge amount of tread on these. Yeah, let's pop the bonnet. Show them. I'm loving this. This is awesome. Phew! Green top boy. Here she is. Look, it ain't a red top. We wanted a red top, but this, for what we paid for it, is bloody brilliant. 300,000 Ks. It's in pretty good nick. You know, owner, it's all country Ks. He's been driving this. Says everything's pretty good on it. Sounds pretty good. Hank just drove it down here. Said it was smooth as. So, the power of the AU. Power of the AU. Grandfather, the granddaddy to the Barra. Up the Barra, up the AU. 4-liter Intech, baby. That is what we're talking about. So, yeah. We're going to, you know, we've got a little bit of rust here. That's probably the only real issue, but I mean, for what this car is, pretty damn nice. Forte. It's a Forte. Phew. It is a Forte. I wasn't sure. Obviously got aftermarket tail lights on this bad boy. Suspension's pretty good. How you going? It's pretty clean for how much we paid for this car. Like, only thing is that it's dedicated LPG. It's not dual fuel. Would have been nice, but yeah, look, the boys are happy. I'm happy. Hank's happy. So yeah, road trip time back to Perth. All right, guys. So we are in the AU. This is our first drive in it. We've just bought it from Campbell Up. It is pouring outside right now. The old girl is sitting pretty on this country road, 110 Ks an hour. We are just right under half on the temp. It's feeling very smooth, I gotta say. The wipers are working a treat, and the kids are in the back, they're having a blast. I think this was gonna be a pretty nice buy. Very, very surprised with the condition of this car, and with a good clean out detail. This is gonna really clean up well, so let's hope this engine is as good as the rest of the car. It looks pretty nice. Still got cruise control. Let me flip that on. Give it a test here. So we want about 100 and just under a 120. Let it set. We're cruising, boys. Country cruising in the AU. Yeah, buddy. Living life, Barry. This is what it's all about. Hunting AUs, going out in the country, meeting the locals, and just having fun. This is what it is all about. So excited to show you guys this barn find. This is, yeah, I think we cannot lose on this particular car. I really do. We did the first little skid in the car. It's a wet road. Oh my goodness, you can tell the dip is not welded. It sounded like one tire to me. Oh. Yeah, I'll just check these tires and see what happens. All right, boys, we have just filled up the old AU full of propane, so LPG. We found an auto gas. We found an auto gas place that we could fill it up in. And yeah, it was not cheap out in the country to get gas. I'll tell you that much. It was 10 cents more than petrol, so go figure. But we should have, you know, over 500 Ks now a range at minimum. Should be more than that, really. Yeah, first time I ever filled up with LPG as well, so that was a bit of a surprise. We also put some air pressure into the tires because they were sitting a little bit low. Turns out they had like 22, 23 PSI in them, so I put that up to about 36 at the moment. And it's cruising. Starts up every time. Shifts pretty well. Oh, and what we were going to say, it fits a can of Coke like you would not believe. It is absolutely got one of the best cup holders. Really impressive how it is not moving around, it's not jiggling. And yeah, wow, I'm really impressed. Can of Coke, up the AU, mate. Swap that out for a can of VB on the Nullarbor trip, mate. That's what the AU was designed for, I'll tell you that much. Kid's got some hot chips. Loving it. Good day at AU hunting. And guys, I really think we got a great buy. Fantastic value AU, and I'm loving it. What is going on, guys? It is the next day. It's early in the morning, as you can tell, and yeah, we were pretty late getting back home. We didn't get back till about like 7, so I had to do a quick trip to Macca's with the boys just to get us fed, slept, and yeah, so got a big day planned for the AU. I'm gonna probably go over it massively and clean this thing, try and just get it looking its best. As you can see, it's still out here, just hidden away on the driveway, looking pretty. And yeah, so guys, that's it for this video. Today I'm gonna do some more stuff and get recharged, and I'm gonna come out with another video of cleaning this thing. We're gonna get it looking really clean, do a full interior detail outside, give it a massive wash, and then start thinking about what we can do to this thing to make it better before we give it away. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.